Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Articles. We know articles are of two kinds, definite and indefinite. The comes under definite article and a or an in indefinite article. ఇంకా సింపుల్గా చెప్పాలంటే ఓవెల్ సౌండ్స్ ముందు యాన్ వాడాలి, కాన్సనెంట్ సౌండ్స్ ముందు ఆ వాడాలి. నామవాచకం నిర్దిష్టమైనదిగా ఉన్నప్పుడు సింగులర్ అండ్ ప్లూరల్ నౌన్స్ ముందు ద వాడాలి. When to use the. Use the before singular and plural nouns when the noun is specific. The teacher I spoke to at the school was very friendly. Here we're talking about one specific teacher, the one I spoke to. Friends, hope you watched my before video on articles. In that video, I described about articles completely. So if you haven't watched the video till now, you can simply click the I button here and I'll also provide the link in my description box. Now, to use a or an. When we are referring to any member of a group, we use a or an. It is not important which one we are talking about. Like, I want to buy a new car. There are many types of car. It doesn't matter at which type I want. Let's compare this sentence with I want to buy the car we looked at yesterday. We use the here because we are talking about a specific car, the one we looked at. Hope you caught this one. Now, let's see when we shouldn't use articles. A and the are not used with plural nouns. For example, girls like skipping. This sentence is okay because we are talking to girls in general. Now let's see another example. The girls in my school like skipping. This is okay because we are talking about specific girls, the ones in my school. Also, a and the are not used with uncountable nouns. Like, pollution is a problem. Here, pollution is an uncountable noun, which is a mass noun. Another example, the pollution in my town is a problem. This is okay because we are talking about a specific location. The second one, there is some pollution in my town. This one's also okay because some tells us about the amount of pollution. Friends, hope you are enjoying this video. So make sure to watch the video till the last and hit the like button. Also, if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, please subscribe. Let's see the other example. There is a pollution in my town. This is not okay because I is used with countable nouns, a car, a boy, etc. And pollution is uncountable. Water, traffic, and snow are other examples of uncountable nouns where we shouldn't use a. I think now you got some idea about uncountable nouns, like how to use articles before uncountable nouns. So, do remember these rules for uncountable nouns. Now, let's see for real nouns. Don't use articles with real nouns, that is, the names of people or places. We do not actually say I want to visit this Spain. But we do say I want to visit Spain. Simply, I want to visit America. Yeah, till now we have seen where to use articles and where we shouldn't use articles. Okay, now let's see the points to be remembered in the case of articles. The important points are: first one, vowel sounds ముందు and వాడాలి. ఇంకా కాన్సోనెంట్ సౌండ్స్ ముందు ఆ వాడాలి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, మై మదర్ ఈజ్ ఎ హానెస్ట్ ఉమెన్. ఇది రాంగ్. మై మదర్ ఈజ్ అన్ ఆనెస్ట్ ఉమెన్. దిస్ ఈస్ కరెక్ట్. She is an United States Senator. This one is wrong. The correct one is she is a United States Senator. This holds true with acronyms and initialisms too. For example, an LCD display, a UK based company, an HR department, a URL. If the article is indefinite, choose a or an based on the word that immediately follows it. Consider the following examples for reference. Anil will bring a small gift to Savita's party. I heard an interesting story yesterday. Next point, indefinite articles with uncountable nouns. Let's see the example. Please give me water. Please give me some water. Note that depending on the context, some nouns can be countable or uncountable, like hair, nose, time. We need a light in this room. We can also say we need some light in this room. Next one, using articles with pronouns. Possessive pronouns can help identify whether you are talking about specific or non-specific items. As we have seen, articles also indicate specificity. But if you use both a possessive pronoun and an article at the same time, readers will become confused. Possessive pronouns are words like his, my, our, its, her, and their. Articles should not be used with pronouns. Like, why are you reading my book? The and my should not be used together since they are both meant to modify the same noun. Instead, you should use one or the other, depending on the intended meaning. Why are you reading the book? Or why are you reading my book? The fourth point, we don't use a or an before the names of meals. Like, we had lunch at noon. Let's see the fifth point. We don't use a or an before words like school, prison, or college when we are talking about them in a general way. Like, I hope to go to college. He spent 3 years in prison. Let's see the next point. We use the before the names of shops or places where we go for services when they are the ones we usually go to. Example, I need to go to the supermarket. She went to the doctor's. Point 7. Do not use the before names of the most countries or territories like Italy, Mexico, Bolivia. However, the Netherlands, the Dominican Republic, the Philippines, the United States. Also before names of cities, towns or states like Seoul, Manitoba, Miami. Also before names of streets like Washington Boulevard, Main Street. Also before the names of lakes and bays, except with a group of lakes like the Great Lakes. Also before the names of mountains, Mount Everest, Mount Fuji, except with ranges of mountains like the Andes or the Rockies, or unusual names like the Matterhorn. Also, do not use the before the names of continents like Asia, Europe, and before the names of islands, Easter Island, Key West, except with island chains like the Aleutians, the Hebrides, or the Canary Islands. The next point, do use the before names of rivers, oceans, and seas like the Nile, the Pacific. Also before points on the globe, the equator, the North Pole. And before geographical areas, the Middle East, the West. And also before the deserts, forests, gulfs, and peninsulas like the Sahara, the Persian Gulf, the Black Forest, etc. Hey friends, hope you enjoyed this video. In my next video, I'll provide omissions of articles. Make sure you watch the video. Hit the like, share and subscribe.